everyone, it's Ann. I'm here to do my book club review, or my book review, on a book that I bought at halfpricebooks.com. Well, actually they have one in Concord, California, which isn't very far from my house, not a far drive. So I go there quite often to get books that are reasonably priced, mostly secondhand. And this one's called Altered Art: Techniques for Creating Altered Books, Boxes, Cards, and More. And I love to alter art. I've been altering art forever and a day before I even knew what altered art was, all right? Part of it is the inspirations that I've gathered from altering art are from a lot of museums I visited throughout Europe, as well as in the United States. And in the book, this one's by, the author's name is Terry Taylor, and she delves into how she got involved, how she got started in altered art, and a little bit of the history of altered art, and what you could alter. She goes into the basics, as well as what glues are good to use, what kinds of photographs you could use. The list goes on and on and on, but I'm just going to kind of quickly flip through, kind of give you an idea. And she, talks about the different supplies you could use, photographs, puzzle pieces that you could alter. So I've been kind of reading through the book. I don't necessarily read the book from front to cover. I'll often peruse the pages and kind of skim through the reading and get right to what would inspire me from these pictures. And so I've decided, one of my Facebook group members was altering puzzle pieces, and I asked her where she got her puzzle pieces from. And this is actually giant-sized toddler puzzle, floor puzzle. So if you're looking for something like this, look in your thrift stores. Ask friends if they have little kids that have puzzles that they want to get rid of. Check Amazon. That's where I went and got my puzzle. It was on sale. It was over the holidays, so I don't remember how much I paid. I probably paid too much, but I wanted to get it. And so I'm not showing you the process of how I made this, but it was inspired by what I kind of saw in the book. Let me go to that page and kind of show you the puzzle piece. And I kind of showed it to you in the beginning, but I want to show you again. Let's see, where'd it go? I should have marked the page, of course, always is that way. I don't remember to mark the page. But I do love to alter art, and it could be, books, it could be postcards, there's all kinds of, and the uses to alter art are endless. Okay, here's the puzzle pieces. So this kind of inspired me, these puzzle pieces here. Here's some more. And they were just using some writing and postage stamps. But instead, what I did with mine was I started out by adding, let me zoom in so I don't have to hold it up for you guys. I added book text and some vintage music pages and book pages. And then there was a song that I saw that said Little Child, and that got me inspired. Sorry, my Fitbit alarm's going off. That got me inspired to create this. So you could start out with bits and pieces of something and not know where you're going with it, and then one little piece of that item that things that you were planning on using sparks the idea to use these other pieces. So the little child prompted me to get an image. This is from my personal collection of images that I get from vintage shops, antique shops, as well as flea markets, things like that. I always go make a beeline to the black and white photos. And then I went to a photo app and I altered it on the photo app, and then I just printed it out and I glued it, the computer paper, onto some watercolor paper so it was a little more sturdy. You could use you know, cardboard if you wanted to create something like this. Then I used those puffy adhesive sticker backings that you can use to make it, you know, lay flatter and pop off the image, off the board, off the puzzle piece. And I did use one of my die cut doilies that I had from a piece of watercolor paper that I had used. I guess I must have jelly printed it, and then I used some texture paste on it and glued that on first and then did these. And then I remembered I had this embellishment, and I cannot remember who creates these embellishments. Sorry about that, but I did use the embellishment with the bird. And then I had some lace trim that I used. And of course, you know, I love my bling, so I used some bling. So that's what inspired me from this book, as well as one of our Facebook members. And so, you know who you are. I can't, right now my brain's not functioning for names. I'm sorry, I must apologize. So I apologize to the person that inspired me, that helped me get these pieces. So I love this so much that I'm probably going to put something on the back of the car of the puzzle to hang it up in my guest room. I think it would be a cute piece to put in my guest room. So yeah, so that's what I've done. So I hope that you enjoyed this little quick book review. Check it out. Remember, it's Altered Art, Techniques for Creating Altered Books, Boxes, Cards, and More. And it's by Terry Taylor. And I will post the book in the Facebook group, as well as where you could possibly purchase this book if you're interested. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little quick review and my inspiration from the book review. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Toodles. Bye. Have a wonderful day.